I'm throwing 7 different kinds of smoke!
One to you oversee, right?
I hate Sam too, must be the one.
Wait.
I
Is it? I forgot. I forgot that. This is the name of the server.
Very good, Nano. I was going to suggest, do we want to skip Digbo and go straight to the second planet? No input?
We're playing the entire game, and I'm sorry.
I'm fine with anything.
Well, I guess we'll see what people say when they get here.
Ta-da!
Alright. Echo voice.
Oh my god, I forgot the complete lack of any jumping animations. I just...
You know what, no play with Sam
we can't actually co-vote to change the map. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, let's do a slam dunk.
Speedrun time. How did you open the playlist again?
Wow, there is no playlist.
Oh, there is no playlist.
No.
No, isn't there in upper right corner?
He means like, you know, like the same one used to have in Serious MHD.
Or in any other
exactly.
game.
Alright, so do we want to play the entire game from the start, or do we want to skip to the more interesting worlds and skip the Digbo?
I'd say just play and see where we get.
Oh man, they're never gonna play Serious Alpha, good.
Ben, you don't have to join if you don't want to play.
Well, that's not what I'm... Bitch, that's not what I'm fucking groaning about.
You're always groaning about something.
Oh well, that hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
I say
How do I turn off dual wielding?
Very hot.
I don't want to dual wield anymore.
What's the dual wield button when?
The dual wield... No, I cannot. I'm pressing the button and it just says choose left weapon.
There's a different button that toggles entirely.
Oh.
Oh no, when piano music overlaps the level.
Option... How do I...
Nice
Check
glasses.
Toggle combo weapons?
Oh, Z, thank you.
But as I was trying to say, no, I'm not grumbling because I don't want to play Serious How to do it. It's just like, we're never going to make it to Serious Up for this. Which is, you know, the best part. It's middle mouse button now by default, Trevor.
There's a tertiary fire button.
I'm gonna be walking like I've shat my pants throughout the entire time because I'm using the fucking broken animation set.
Well, don't shoot your pants.
Well, that thing only had like 100 HP. It's dead now. Also, so notice the mental mate landing sound being ooh.
Does this game have... What the fuck do I have a crouch... What do I have crouch bound to?
Is it not left control?
No?
Left alt?
It's not C nor crouch. What? Controls. Duck is bound to click the left thumbstick. Okay.
So you're unbounded.
Go reach that monkey head and jump into its mouth.
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
Letting me dual wield for free seems like a really bad idea for the game's balance and whatever.
Yeah, and also you can sprint freely without any animation interruption, so you can do it all the time.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can't expect a unique animation. Remember who it was made by.
Rocket launcher. Yeah.
I already got it.
We'll get it
You
again.
get the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Well, moment.
There's the large lad.
This game, this fucking feels somewhat more, well, somewhat less laggy for some reason. No, there's the teleporting. Never mind. Jeez.
Oh my god, why are you so lucky?
I was forced this way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nano.
Just ask that, gee.
Oh,
No whites allowed on raccoons.photos.
It's okay, this is not posted on Raccoon.photos.
I mean, there
No,
are
it's
white
not.
raccoons.
It's by you.
Raccoon.photos is my like standalone server.
So what's this one hosted on?
It's my PC.
Ah, okay.
You know, whenever I can host a game via Steam, I just host it on my PC.
Fair enough. Whatever makes everything easier for you. Are we sure times 3 was enough?
Probably not.
no, you probably get caught in later levels, I'm sure.
I'm sorry, I do not know how much is much.
Just find your bush.
I appreciate that you're sorry.
To the other side.
Oh yeah, all health going above 100.
What do you mean? Right.
No, no, why are you murdering the blue guys?
Why not?
Because it's murder. You can go
Oh,
to
boys.
jail.
This craft is having problems.
Nano, come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, can you not actually pick this up in multiplayer? Oh, I guess there is. Did you set the option for disable serious bomb?
I don't think I did.
There it is, no, it's there.
Now I have it. And of course I have 3 of them because enemy multiplier.
Oh, that's sick. That's gonna save us so much time.
What are you trying to show me?
The blue motherfuckers.
Save the Simba's village from invasion.
They were having in the bush.
I did not see that.
The secret sexy bush. You know, the sands
Sounds
of
like a you
sand.
problem then.
Having sexo?
Oh my god, the movement is
Yeah,
so
we should be
terrible.
able to quad view to do all of these, shouldn't we?
Ayo.
Ayo.
Boom, 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 let me hear. Oh, the fucking RAM tricks mod I have.
Man, 600 shells.
Do you still have it?
Yep.
It's just full of ammo.
I made it almost like exactly 3 years ago. Whoa.
Oh yeah, you have to use middle mouse button now to hold grenades.
I need.
Oh! No, I couldn't. Welcome back, Trevor.
No joke. This is like the one spot I don't think anyone can find. Every time we play Serious S2, no one ever seems to make it up there.
Oh, come on. Good blasted.
That was me, sorry. That's me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. We can make it, I'm sure. Almost.
How are you?
I love how we have a
managing
top,
to
we have a top man over there. Oh man, the axe hit you? Oh, that sucks.
Well, Fasters just had to ruin our fun. Oh wait. Let's get back to it. Another crate has been found.
Wait, I'm gonna hold the lap for you. There.
Okay, hang on.
It's
Hold it out for
Does
me.
that work?
Yep.
Maybe we should
prop
jump
is
into
spazzing out
the
real
gate
bad.
instead, like in the right direction.
I can't do it. I keep getting pushed off.
I almost jumped on it while Anna was holding it, so...
You mind?
I love it. This is very polite. Polite but firm. Like...
So wait, like, does Sam to have... Oh my god, I made... No, I didn't. Never mind. So wait, like, does Sam to have...
Someone made
several
it!
qualitative
Hey!
Have what?
Oh,
Oh, sure,
no,
feels like-
Okay.
oh, that's a business, I guess.
Wait, no, again, does Sam to have what?
server authoritative movement.
No, Sam game does.
Then why does it lag so much? Why do I
Because
keep getting pushed around?
because the props are server authoritative.
Because what?
The host has full authority over client.
Yeah, the props basically work. Sam is a mix of both. For clients basically decide their own movement, but props are something that the server syncs.
Clients have no authority in Serious Am 2.
Oh, and Sam.
So it
Oh,
is
yeah.
server authoritative.
This was like Serious Am HD that fixed this. I'm
Well,
not sure
quote
fixed,
unquote
but-
fixed.
I'll tell you what, at least I don't teleport around when I'm playing first encounter HD.
Yeah.
but
So
right.
better client reconciliation.
Have you ever played as a client in Sam 2, Nano?
Yeah, I don't think so. No.
Use
Have
a
you
new...
ever been, have you played at 400 ping in Serious Sam 2?
Sadly, not sadly, no, because I live in Europe.
All things considered though, like, it's surprisingly stable today. I can actually walk forward for more than 15 seconds.
Cruising.
Oh yeah, but the mark improvement for sure.
But I have my Uzis now.
next level.
So
What
Sam
now?
does have full server authority, huh?
Your show is rolling.
So what does having full server authority mean for why we
Basically,
lag on
in multiplayer games there is two schemes of how a player controls their own movement. One is server authority, where in most cases, commonly in the source engine, the client basically tells the server, hey, I wanna move forward, or I wanna strafe or something. The server calculates the new position and then sends it back to the client. So the server has full authority over movement. The client cannot tell the server where it is, anywhere. It only can, like...
Yeah, I understand. And the other one?
And the other one is client authority, where the client basically tells the server, okay, hey, I'm at XYZ position, please move me there. So the client basically tells the server where it is. The client has their own authority over their own position.
Basically compare Serious Sam 2 to literally any other Sam game.
Yeah.
Can anyone else see Private 2 right now inside the wall?
Keeps going.
Depends on where you are.
Yeah, there's no direction arrows.
Oh, Joe doesn't have my model. That's sad.
No, come back. Well, things first.
Alright. Car time.
I have 9 serious bombs.
You know, this is going to be could be so useful
I
potential
guess no one can see it, so I'll
building.
just put it in there.
Spin.
Yeah, you're just standing in there. Oh!
I see him run almost. Oh,
What's frozen in midair?
for me it's fine.
Yeah, he's running in midair for me right now. This is cool. This is fine.
Networking.
Ooh, what's...
This rubber ball is making this fucking combat mean nothing.
Ooh,
Oh,
you just stay swamped?
I'm loving all the projectiles appearing and then disappearing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not like
same
that.
here. I guess the cars are overloading it.
So, moving in a
What's all
direction.
stuff getting... Oh,
Come on,
check this
Nanos PC, you can do it. I have complete faith in you.
Oh yeah,
Might
with
be
that.
My PC is running fine, it's just the networking that sucks.
I know,
Big
no, I know it's not your fault, buddy. I know. I don't
Your
blame
fault.
you.
This must be Nano's fault.
Gonna stream some Nano Seeds just go up to 100.
But you streaming your CPU.
Well, Anom, should have been born in Europe.
Find the movement, like jumping around it.
Yeah, but there's defense force, yeah?
Ain't no one more serious than you, Sam.
Oh, the combat's over, so you can't appreciate it now.
Fans shoot the projectile. I missed that. The thing just appears and then
Oh,
just...
perfect.
Yeah, it spawns with no velocity.
What is prediction?
It's like a delayed ignition rockets.
How did we regress? Like, Sam2 had visible tracers in first person and then we didn't.
I'm also Russian, I was from the beginning there.
Okay.
Yeah, but your name's not Russian.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Hrustik
Yeah,
3 IQ.
Oh my god.
These now are kinda useless because you can just do it with shotguns.
I'll enjoy comparing mine to Anomalous.
Yeah, they are faster, but also do less damage.
Why? What was the point then?
I mean, like, they brought up, like, yeah, the speed was brought up to basically double.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was playing at like a low FOV. Now it's better.
What? Virtual face? And, yeah, the damage is lower a bit. But
Oh,
it's
the
great
minigun, that's
because, you know, the minigun does, like, what, 20 damage a bullet compared to this? Compared to, like, what is it now, 7 or 8? So it's like, ammo economy.
Why is your console so big? I know. Oh, never mind. That was just the chat window.
That makes it
Yeah,
okay.
they look identical.
For motion research.
I did suggest that instead of decreasing the damage at all, they just like lower the speed a bit, lower it to like 8 shots a second. But that didn't happen. What would be? Yeah, 8 shots a second. I believe.
So I Chuba crashed, did he?
I think he crashed before, like when he disconnected. Unless he crashed again, in which case,
Nah,
no,
I think
he's
going
back.
around. Just surprised Serious M2 crashed. That's like, you can say what you want. I don't crash. M2 doesn't crash often for me. Probably because I haven't modded the shit out of it.
what the fuck is wrong with your dual wielding now? Oh, alright, you can move hands like this in Sam 2. I still have no idea why they added it.
Go
I
and
got
see
only
what
one
he
of school
wants.
It's Doom.
Oh my god. That was like,
I
Someone's
was
getting fucking wrecked out there.
you can manually edit the rendering params.
Well, you can do with sniper rifles.
There's actually a C command you can put in that's not even a T command that just allows you to move stuff. I'm not sure if it, yeah, it's just N and you can move stuff.
Yeah, it's great. I like
Also, Nom, you're really quiet.
it. Am I?
Yeah. Can I somehow, after playing around, can I somehow reset it?
Please, Ryzen, get out of my way. You get teleporting everywhere.
Is this fine now?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess the noise suppression isn't working.
Ah, there it is. There's the constant teleportation I come to know and love.
Yep. Yep.
See, before I was standing still and I wasn't, you know, for some reason constantly shifting positions.
Well, come to my house then. We can host a Samto LAN party.
Let's
You both
do it.
know I'm not welcome to Poland anymore.
I've come to Poland once, I'll
No,
sadly
it's,
do it again.
it's fine. Once I'll have a flat in Warszawa, you can come.
Sure, I'll come visit. I'll bring a house gift.
Man, everything's called in smoke.
Also, I will say, even with lab,
You got say 7SMOKE.
like
Sorry,
testing-
Ryson, what were you saying?
Yeah, it was like testing in the editor,
Oh my God.
net play stuff, because you can do that, you know, do simulations, whatever. Yeah, no, there's still lag. Like, there's still.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god. Also,
Well-
yeah, Nano, check this out.
I see you standing in the water.
No, check this out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh wait, hold on. Another Serious Sam, or that's a Serious Sam.
That's a serious Sam. It's not a
Okay,
normal
it didn't lag out as much this time.
Try it again.
Okay, I'll fix
Okay,
this.
it's
I got it.
playing the well.
There we go, you're welcome.
Yep.
I'll see,
Breaching, judge!
even as a host, I see clients like spazzing around,
Yo.
like constantly rotating.
I keep going under the fucking terrain and you're making me want to vomit.
Putting pan in the dirt.
Silver shaman must be inside.
I'll put you
Shame,
in the
man.
dirt, Ryerson.
What if fan hosted? Depends on how much you like masochism, I guess.
We did that for the first encounter with Seriously Carter with me as the fucking host. That was great. But I remember us testing Series Sam 2 as a lag event, and it was so unfun that no one wanted to do it even for a joke. I do admit I was a little offended.
Serious score! Hello, BKM17.
Hello.
So a
Yeah,
cup.
if you live in like the central to the western USA, you'll be fine.
I like how that entire line just cut off. No line break.
Yeah,
We don't
same.
get it in Sam 2, I
Like, living
guess.
with so, but no good.
It reads fine for me.
Widescreen privilege.
Yeah, I've been.
It's 1920 by 1080.
Yeah, I've got 280.
Jesus.
I wanna get an ultra wide one day.
What would you use it for?
For ultra wide content.
I don't know what I want it for specifically, I just know that I want it.
I mean, I would love to have like an ultra wide that can be split into like 2 separate inputs. So like instead of having 2 monitors, I can have one.
That'd be sick.
Mario Bros, but you have the entire level on screen at once.
That would be
There was a fan game that did that.
painful to play.
You'd be
You'd be
squinting
painful.
like so fucking hard. Like, is that me?
And we just don't end. It's with the computer will end again.
Serious score. Actually, what GPU do you have, Ran, on which you are playing at 4K? Really? A 3060 is enough for 4K gaming?
I'd imagine, yeah.
The horror.
Oh, we were. Right.
Since we'll wait for space in them.
Door's open, let's go.
Jesus fuck, I know, show your console again.
Along the way.
How do you read any of this?
Carrots. A lot of carrots.
Wait, show it again. Good to know.
Did someone say lean?
No, check this out. The console. The stream.
I can actually see what's on the console.
Exactly! What the fuck are you supposed to read?
I lean in. In other words, I like doing damage to my eyes.
That's
Yeah.
Me
I
and we're
do.
good.
Not the first time, not the last time.
Oh, the player, let's stop right. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Here I go again. Mama, just out of the sea.
Let's check it out.
Shava, why did you take the mattress?
You always take the mattress, dude.
But why? It's stealing.
Why did you take the screen?
Shava did it first time.
Why'd you lock yourself in the bathroom?
Maybe you should try getting a job.
What if he was trying to get a job in the bathroom? Ever think about that?
What kind of a job can you have in a bathroom?
Professional sitter.
Or, well, janitors are always necessary, you know, toilet cleaners. Don't do it.
Oh, I actually use my Clodovics, huh?
Yep.
What the fuck is making the Madotsuki walking sound? What the fuck?
Well,
You didn't hear that? I was like,
no.
There was like 3 of them in a row. I had that like vividly.
What?
I wanted to find the fucking sound. I found this instead.
Wait, fuck.
Hello? Game?
Oh, you died.
Did it? Bruh.
Game crashed.
Uh-oh.
Did it? Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, I was just moving in your direction, we got locked. Oh shit. Stay. Oh, we can probably
I just
skip
have
on.
like.
Cork has
Cock.
joined the game.
Oh,
I like the cork. Ryson, you sure do love the turrets.
I love when the turret stops rotating.
Looking forward to Jackbox tomorrow. We should play that T-shirt one again.
TKO.
Yeah, we played it once. Do it again.
We definitely played it more than once.
We should play it again.
Yeah.
That doesn't change my end comment.
I just need to get my graphics tablet plugged in.
Yeah, figure it out. You got literally 23 hours. You'll be fine.
I mean,
Gang's all, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how long it will take to properly connect the USB dongle.
I don't know, man, but I have faith in. I have those big dickhead.
UFO.
Cannot get through there.
Dongle.
Donda.
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 I guess I'll see you guys later.
No.
Sam, please, I know you're laggy, but I really need you to learn how to fucking throw out the second rocket launcher before I die. You fucking druggo. Can you not dual wield rocket launchers? Why won't he pull it out?
I think you can.
Why
I tried
won't
to
he
cheat
pull
you
it out?
and then switching back. Like,
Also,
just screw around.
UFO
Pray to
sex.
God.
There we go. No, he just needed like 15 minutes to figure
Wait,
it out.
who was in that? Or it might have been empty.
And guns are like so weird. It's just on-demand splash damage, and you have a ton of them.
I'm alive.
I pressed the grenade button more than once, more than 0 times in my life.
It's so useful though.
Maybe they're oh, they're following
See,
this
if
game.
there's one game we need the fucking teleport thing for, it's Serious Sam 2.
Can you even do that with macro whatever?
No.
I don't know.
There is no custom world macros.
Oh, right.
Like,
that's-
This was what first story.
that only came about like Serious Sam 3 because I complained.
Yeah, I
Way
forgot.
back. The cannon back here? No, this Grazzer.
It's still amazing to me that Crowty went out of the way to like invent a completely new language just to then scrap it after a single iteration of the engine.
They probably realized how stupid it was.
Yeah. I took a look at the macro syntax once. It's a fuckfest.
I like how you thought you couldn't swear for a second there.
It's not nice to swear.
No, don't censor yourself for us, man.
I am deeply fucking sorry, as they say.
Yeah, you're making more work for Saba. He's gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, he just sits there and every time he sees my fucking my little logo green, he just puts a beep in. Keep talking. Beep.
Sorry for interruption, but is it just me or is the canon really, really reflective now?
Is it canon? Yeah.
It's like more. It's like it's wet.
Oh no, where is it?
Near
It's
the
polished, still never
That's it,
seen.
that's it. What the fuck? Yeah, what? Why is it like that? How
I get-
polished is this cannon?
I can think
Not
of
too polished. It's 2.0 polished.
it's the bolus cannon. I mean,
Do they know
the same-
what, like...
the same goes for like the balls.
The balls.
oh,
the
you
balls.
So,
You know, like how shiny my balls are?
This is scary. I don't want to see Sam's shiny balls.
I kinda do. Dude, playing with one Uzi feels cursed. I keep running out of fucking ammunition, man. Is like ammo one person picks up only or what? I haven't found any.
huh?
Found any or what?
Ammo.
No, I think it should be for all players.
I haven't seen any shells or bullets this entire map.
Yeah, but I think we just got my entire aim spot from back box so far.
Hello, Salmon.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Ooh.
I was gonna cause problems at the door.
Watch this. Come on.
Remind me, which year was this game released in again?
2005.
Good memory there now, I know.
Thank you.
Keep approaching
Suicide.
this does anything in this game.
If you suicide, it just puts you where you need to go, which is great for me. Ah, yes, this is the mission that pissed everyone off. Like,
Why did it piss everyone off?
it's just so pointless. Go one arena, grab 5 bananas.
Oh, yeah, well.
Critics hated it.
Well,
Siri-
I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Serious
I agree
Sam,
with. I agree.
Serious Sam said, "I love bananas. You think it's funny? Replace bananas with cock. Do you still
Still
think it's
pretty
funny?
funny.
That wasn't funny, Nano.
Exactly.
That's just real life commentary.
I hate how daintily you run dual get shotguns out, dual single shotguns. He's like,
Very serious Sam loves bananas.
oh, that's right. Only one banana spawns at a time.
No, I'm pretty sure they're all there.
Ah, wait, no, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah,
We're smashing
that
this
was
thing to dual wielding.
Oh no,
Whoa.
never mind. Now I know why the animations look so weird, because I was looking up walking with like a single Uzi.
Oh, holy shit! Lob grenades at him, boys!
Let me just figure out my gun situation here. There we go.
Alright, don't crash out of the server.
Not happy.
Oh no. That's too many explosions.
Oh boy. Did Nano crash?
No, I'm doing fine.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, it will clear up eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah, not
Stop
for.
throwing explosives, it should hopefully sort itself out.
Oh yeah, I'll probably get like.
Yeah, we're good now. We're good.
Yeah,
No
you
death.
so just stop spamming explosives and we'll be fine.
Yeah, game did not like that.
No, we're shooting it.
Kudos to whoever's landing those cannon shots right inside his belly button.
Oh yeah.
We lost my car.
I hate to see it.
Rest in peace.
Got it. Monkey defeated.
Good job, team.
We will not adopt the monkey.
Report back to Nano's place for debriefing and cocktails.
Cock?
Emphasis on cock.
God damn it, Nano.
I'm sorry,
Are you sorry?
No, just stop looking
you
into
could
it.
say that.
In a certain way of speaking, I'm sorry.
Let's hope it shows the right about that. Porto always knows the chance.
God, why are they only killing me? Kill Gnome.
Gnome is just idling.
I know.
I'm not. I'm adjusting my weapon.
Get up here and contribute.
Like all the cutscenes happening in
I'm
relative
doing
cases to
important
me.
stuff.
Are
You wouldn't
shitposting,
understand.
Gnome? You better not be shitposting in there.
No, what?
Look, a plasma rifle.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew you were shitposting. You can't trust me.
Look at
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they did that. Oh, that was that's interesting. I literally cannot use the plasma gun in any serious entries.
Yeah,
It will
as it
refuse
keeps
to
saying
work.
There's a serious bomb up here. Is there
I never knew how to get up there, so I didn't ever bother.
I think you have to like stack props. Yeah.
I'm getting teleported all around. I have no idea what's going on upstairs.
Alright, now it's up to you.
Up to what? To who? What? Where? What?
The Ghostbuster? Wait,
The,
wait a second. That's a new weapon.
Wait, someone was up there.
Yeah, where's the beam gun?
Where the fuck did you guys get the
Yo.
Ghostbuster?
Yo, it's
Oh, the
right there in
Ghostbuster
the
is
face.
just here.
Yeah?
They just put it there without thinking about the balancing. Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty much.
we have a plasma gun. Plasma rifle.
What the fuck is making the fart sound?
The
Oh,
organism.
Ghostbuster.
Oh.
Hello, it's that thing your best friend created. Remember that guy?
I didn't make that model, it was Bio.
Yeah, Bio made the whole
Wow.
model.
You're responsible for
You
its
just
conception.
cut through everything with this thing. Damn, it's strong.
I take pride in that pen.
Seriously though, fucking Pyro's models and then making them say things they sprint.
Whoosh.
Fucking bane of my existence.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Man, you don't
we had
have to
tree
be super
tops,
The
serious.
serious bomb.
Seriously bomba.
Oh well.
Yeah. Wait. Let's just use the Ghostbuster. It's probably the best one. Let's go now.
Now that's the say though, like why would you ever use the plasma rifle if you had this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, it doesn't even have a range limit, it seems. It hits like 3 foot all far off in a distance.
I do admit, I do like the beam effect though, it does look pretty cool.
Yeah,
It kind of looks like what I imagined the
Pretty cool.
fucking railgun beam was in Quake 3.
You mean the
well, I think that-
lightning gun, yeah?
No, I like the railgun, because it has to, it's crashed, I think. Yeah, there it goes. Like, did you have like when they shoot the railgun and it's required to have these little circles around the outside of it when you shoot it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this beam has that same thing, I think it's,
Probably more for the quick to,
I don't...
I think I saw not the Quake 3 one had it too. I remember it seeing
The
it.
Quake 3 one does have it.
Or maybe it wasn't Quake Live as well.
I just hear the beam gun noise, nothing else.
but just the line, but like there's also the, there was like the Generations mod that had the Quake 2.
Yeah, maybe
railgun.
it wasn't Quake Live then.
Yeah. Can I ask you guys a question? If you had a friend, right, from like a scary country, and he keeps sending you stories
Israel?
about the horror, yeah, exactly. The
Wait,
horrible
I
things-
heard Israel, what's going on?
Like, I love how no one's blocking me out.
I was blocking everyone out, I was spacing out.
Okay, but continue. A friend from a scary country, yeah?
Now imagine you have a friend from a scary country, right? He keeps sending you fucking messages and screenshots of the horrible things he does to video game characters, like the Sims. Or in like those like strategy games like RimWorld and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, how many red
Laughter.
flags is it? Yeah, it's laughter. How many fucking red flags would just be putting up? Like, if like, like at 2 o'clock in the morning he messages me when I'm asleep going, man, I did the most fucked up thing in the world, and he just gives me this in-depth story with full details of like this awful genocide he committed. Like, should I be asking questions or just be like, yeah, that's good.
This is the Lithuanian mindset. You just have to live with
It's
it.
the Lithuanian grind set. Like, you might not like it. This is what being a true European
Lapra-
looks like.
Lapa is basically served, but instead of sending 50 messages about the last thing he played or watched, he sends 50 messages about the last genocide he committed.
I like it when Zero talks about the games he enjoys, though. It's fun.
Dude, I can literally like be in school, I can be offline all day, not give a sign of life, and I open Discord and I see 50 messages about, oh hey, have you seen this thing?
What's wrong with that?
Because most of the time I'm just not interested in it.
Well, I mean, doesn't that mean did he tag you specifically?
No, it's in the end.
I was gonna say, if it's in 7SMOKE, what the fuck is the problem?
You won't spend an hour explaining the lore of Tekken to me.
Just tell him you're not interested. I tell him all the time. Now we're gonna listen to
I
the
mean,
shit I
sure,
care
but
about.
I had classes.
He's like, hey man, I'm in class, so I'm not really that interested. It's not hard to be, it's not hard to be polite.
Yummy. Shotgun, delicious.
Like, I literally had to tell Coach, so many times, like, why do you think I care about this?
I try to fake interest in whatever people tell me.
I don't fake interest, I take a genuine interest, like, but there's limits. Like, I don't want to know about the fucking BlazBlue lore about it, like, it's a tank, or something. Yeah, Coach will explain it to me for some reason. It's because he's my friend.
Most of the time I just go, haha, yeah, absolutely.
You say that to a lot of my DMs, good to know.
Man, it's a good thing I'm a boring person who doesn't like anything.
What's that? No?
So am I, no, so am I.
What do you mean you don't like anything?
I do like some stuff. Just more rarely, I guess.
I like lots of things. I just don't like lore for like fighting games and crap. Because it's like, yeah, but at the end of the day, all of your fights are non-canon, so it's the fucking point of being interested.
I don't know anything about fighting games except for like some characters. I know that one game has that one character with the dolphin.
Oh, what? Which game?
I don't know.
As a girl that was
Oh, Guilty, yeah. She goes Totsugeki and it's funny.
I over the
Sounds so uninteresting right
people
now.
used it.
I don't know. I don't get people DMing me expressing like telling me all about their new exciting thing. I've done Amphibs.
Yeah, they all were fighting with game over myself. Big time. Used to play a lot of Amphibs.
Honestly, whenever I get like DMs of this kind, it's not that I hate them, it's that I feel awkward because I have nothing to add of myself.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Like,
yeah.
what am I supposed to do about a game I've never played, never watched, and never experienced? Other than, haha, yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's awkward. It's like...
Oh.
It's like you don't want to seem uninterested.
No, it's always a good introduction.
Look at him go.
You don't want to seem uninterested, but on the other hand, you have nothing.
But on the other hand, you are uninterested.
So Lappa's current obsession in RimWorld is to make a religion that's all about sacrificing people and doing drugs. And apparently this RimWorld religion DLC is so in-depth that it allows him to do all this stuff and like design the way they pray. And I'm just like, Lappa, do you have like fucking like side character syndrome where you feel the need to be in control? And he replies, Pirate Ganja Jesus says it's okay. What the fuck is he talking about?
Duke has been freed.
That's just Lithuania. This is what separation from Poland did to them.
Don't say that till you're triggered.
I said what I said. Separation of Lithuania from Poland.
Oh, the beam looks awful at this level.
Colonized as fuck.
You look awful on it.
Thank you.
Oh god.
I'm blooming.
Separation of Vilnius from Poland has been the biggest disaster of the modern society.
Lithuania has separation anxiety, that's why they're all depressed. They just need to get back to Poland.
Oh, that's an extra life.
Yeah, not going well with them.
Why is it so bloomy?
Humbling.
Bloom, 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 bloom.
Yeah, should have sound nice. I just shoot in general direction, and I hit regardless of lag.
God, I wish Serious Sam 2 was as good as my head believes it is.
God, I wish any Serious Sam game was as good as I like to believe.
It's good, just not technically.
No, it's just if the multiplayer was as good as BFE's was,
Yeah.
at a minimum. I lost my Uzi. I just realized.
Yeah.
I guess the multiplayer was fine before people realized you can get speeds more than 1 megabit a second, or even less. And then things slowly decreased and the actual lag began to show.
Someone tell me if I'm killing the enemies. I can't see through all this blur.
Press fire to respawn? I don't think
Oh, but
I
it looks fine here. Oh no, it's gone now. I'm out of ammo. This spot here never made any fucking sense to me. What is this supposed to be?
No, a pool for two.
Where are you?
Uzis, go get 'em.
Now the little water thing you cross over is...
Oh, this thing with the logs.
Yeah, it's just...
The logs themselves look so bad.
Yeah.
The styling.
Hell yeah, pulls up the gun. Nice, see, someone got by the series bomb.
What do you mean they got?
Like
Pulls it out, so...
in my head, the level design for Sam 2 is like amazing, but in reality, it kind of stinks in some places.
How do you
Yeah, waves well, especially with enemy supplies. Yeah, you can walk on. I do like some of the later levels, especially. You know, like Eleanor and, well, Furious.
I don't understand the logic of why they limit how far I can look up in third person, but not in first.
You'll need power to enable the cable.
Oh yeah.
I love pulling switches.
No.
Hello.
Hello, Zeph.
Hey, Zeph.
Hey Zeph, we were just talking about you.
You were?
We were talking about
You're back.
what a great person you are.
Oh, thank you guys.
Be more funny.
We are just talking about how Lithuanians actually experience separation anxiety.
About what?
So are you talking about how unfunny I am or how depressed I am?
Both.
Okay.
I was just saying that ever since Vilnius left Poland, Lithuania just became
Wait,
gradually
who's that
worse.
this? I
Oh,
really like
shit.
this movie.
I brought up a hypothetical saying, like, should I be concerned that Lava keeps sharing genocide stories with me to, like, characters he does? Sorry. Should I be saying there's red flags being popped up when Lappa keeps telling me stories about how he genocides video game characters and tries to make it about religion?
Hey, we kept
No.
on health this time.
It's just in our blood, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's like the worst response to, are you a genocidal maniac? Don't worry about it.
And I told you, this is just how Lithuanians are.
Don't worry about it.
Why is he here?
After Zoom Zoom, should we like switch to
Yeah,
Chrono?
a sniper rifle, do you really do that right now?
Switch what?
To Chrono. Like,
We did
Apparently there's a big spike going on that's creating serious energy.
is that?
I'm pretty sure like last event we did, you know, Eleniers through the end of the game.
Yeah, we did.
Am I really that unfunny?
No, you. I don't
No,
know.
so you're really unfunny. You're painfully unfunny.
Thank you, Dom. At least someone will be truthful with me.
I always will be.
So you know I'm like the least funny guy here, so you got nothing to worry about.
I don't know, you make me
Nah,
laugh.
Yeah,
you're-
well,
you-
it's
You
fine. It's
laugh
fine.
because
Not everyone can be as funny as I am.
Yeah, so I make you laugh because I do
Enjoying
drugs
the
to get
song.
drunk. Like,
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
the funny weed.
That's a trait of a funny dude.
it really is.
Oh.
Thank you for eating your microphone.
Did you die,
Yeah,
sir?
sorry about it. A little bit.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Sounds like a you problem. The thing is just stuck in midair. There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh no,
No! No! I will miss him.
Yeah, give him on tap serious and must be the real one.
yeah, hopefully he doesn't encounter the problem.
You've already just crashed it.
Okay, I really want to jump off.
I have to admit, I do like the laser beam sound. It's not over the top. It's good. I like it.
It sounds like a microwave.
There he
Yo,
is.
he's back.
Yeah, down to just removes invisible walls for the most part.
Ah, yes, good old hanging out on Illinois and killing yourselves constantly.
God, you can't even like jump off this.
Wait, how many worlds did we do so far?
We did the first one, we're on the second one now.
Ah.
I think we have the land of the giants and we're done.
Yeah.
And the boss, obviously. Yeah.
And my game crashed. Nice.
That's
I love how it's always the small communities have the most drama.
I know, so I'm just sitting here and I'm like, some guy's like, oh, by the way, if you didn't see, I kicked the hornet's nest. I'm like, why are you involved in this? Like, you came up to me randomly one day and said, hey, do you want $50? And I needed to pay Zerts back for something, so it worked out great. And now I'm like getting like karma for it. It's like, oh, great.
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
Well, I mean, it was paying for like him paying for that paper laparoscopy in Borderlands. So you know, like I gave back to the community by buying lapar a video game. I'm a good person.
Which channel is it in, Pan?
It's in Serious Sam Fusion.
Serious Sam
I
Fusion.
think Maury's cleaned up a lot of it.
Okay, now that's okay, yeah. He did.
I did tell him, hey man, you should consider like getting someone better than me. But that part's not important, I don't think. I was like, you should hire like Urban, I said. He's just like, no, I just want it done quickly. He's like, alright, that's what you gotta get. Like,
just wants a quick job.
that's the thing, right? I was like, dude, like, if you get me to do it, you gotta get a quality that only I can give you, which is bad. He's like, no, I don't mind it. I was like, alright, you're an idiot.
Yeah, and ironically, most of the good modders might even try to do your thing for free.
That's the thing though, is like, at first I said you don't have to pay me, but he really insisted. I was like, if he's insisting, why would I say no? Like...
Put your back on him. Nice.
Oh, he paid $50 to like Andreiki, I think.
Yeah.
Apparently he also mentioned me, but I can't seem to find it, so maybe Mori cleaned it up, I don't know. I imagine it being me is going to piss a lot more people off, because, you know, I'm still the devil, even though I haven't done anything in like years.
Wait, what are those doors? I don't know that.
They're silkworms. They kind of look like silkworms.
Either my memory is fuzzy or we went in my original game.
No, they were there.
Oh my god.
I don't know about this part at all.
So many fucking messages in there.
How bad is it? I didn't read it all. I just skimmed it and went, yeah, this is going to come back and bite me later. And then I just closed it.
Why would it come back to bite you?
It's pissing people off.
People are pissed off that they didn't get $50 and I did, even though I literally told him to go to like 3 higher level models than me, and he said no. Like,
I mean, if he insists on wasting his money like that, it's
to be fair though, I commissioned other better modders to do shit for me all the time. I used to pay Solmir and Urbit to do things for me.
Yeah.
I gave like Urbit $150.
like, no, I'm not saying what you did was bad. I'm talking about like $50 for a skin is like...
Yeah,
Wasn't it for like
3
3 models actually?
I did it for like 3 of him, and one of them was like a freebie because I liked it. Just
I'm talking about Andreiki, like...
Ah, sorry dude.
Yeah.
Oh, so he paid $50 for 1 model from Andreiki.
Oh, 1, really?
Yeah.
Like, is
Okay.
it skin, or is it like original?
Skin,
and
just
then-
a skin.
look,
A
it's-
biomax
it's-
skin.
Oh,
From what I read at least.
That's a bit of a price. I at least gave him 2 models at the minimum. Like, come on. That poor kid. I think get better for that.
Oh no, my torch got destroyed.
well, some people have money, I guess.
Look, man, I'm happy for people to I'm happy for people in this community to commission. Like, I've done it plenty, and it's fucking healthy. I just don't like how as soon as someone admits to doing it, people fucking go crazy.
Yeah, I think everyone are overreacting a bit.
I remember when someone got really mad when they found out I gave Urbit like $150 to do like 2 animations for me. I was just like, man, animation's hard work. You pay for it.
That's
Like,
how society works. You pay someone for work that they did.
A video game therapist. Oh, we got.
It might have been a bit overpriced because
Well,
we're like, okay.
That's what we didn't even need to heal. Wow, the minigun's fucking huge in this game. I keep forgetting.
Hong
Price is
Kong.
gone.
Wait, why am I trying to join through Steam?
I don't. I'm surprised. I thought that worked.
No, it doesn't in Sensu.
Oh, really? Then why does it even have Steam words?
Well, probably a shit implementation.
Probably.
Cause,
Did it ever work, or am I imagining things?
Probably not. Because the way joining via Steam works is a bit different. Because like you can host a server via Steamworks and not be able to join via Steam because it's like 2 completely separate things. Explaining them would probably take a bit, so just believe me on that one.
Take my word for it.
Take my word for it.
Don't worry about it.
I've worked enough with Steamworks.
It just works, TM.
I was spacing out. I have no idea what Nano just said.
I have no idea either. Well, give me a second. I need to close my window. It's getting cold.
Alright, dude.
Best.
Do they?
Combo uses. It's like combo weapons.
God, I love grenades.
Right,
Yeah, the
in
Uzi's
crashed.
being like the Uzi's being like a two-gun big gun, that doesn't make any sense.
My game might have crashed. Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
sure
it'll
did.
do that. It'll do that, bro.
It does that.
Yeah, well, first time it happened. I thought I was overlooking one, but I guess not.
It could be Ryzen where it happens every level.
Ryzen crashed once, I think.
Oh, so it was who the hell was Anomalous?
Anomalous or Chava.
Poor Chapel. All that interrupted recording. Well, someone has the rabbit. I don't know where that came from, but they have it.
Back in action.
It just works, it just works.
What am I doing? It's time to get this bad boy back into action.
What?
What? What happened? What
This happened.
did you do?
Oh yeah. That occurs.
Hoggers.
Network update for an entity too large, size 256.
So right now?
Disconnected.
What are you talking about? So what are we doing with the rabbit? Oh, there
Kill.
it goes. Shall we continue? Oh, we're just having a picnic here.
Now proceed to the amusement park.
I don't know how many people actually
This is how it goes,
have
huh?
other models.
Okay, there it goes. I was like, why is the door open? That's why.
I have every single pack that was posted in 7SMOKE today.
Yeah, the rabbit was good.
Oh, my frame rate.
Also, Ben,
Yeah, bud.
funny thing happened today. So when
Oh,
we
yeah.
were watching Big Les yesterday, I was like, this sounds like something my friend would like from
Big
Lithuania.
lead.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a mistake, but okay, go on.
I was like, I should recommend it to him, and then I forgot about it. And today he responds to me with a fucking Big Les gif. And I'm like, oh.
And now you know what it is, so he can't be like, you don't know what that is.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh shit, I was just about to recommend it to you. And he's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, Big Les is fucking crazy. I want to watch the rest of the episodes with you guys tomorrow. It'd be like an hour, but it'd be a fun hour.
Sure thing, man.
'Cause the plot gets fucking crazy. I say an hour, it's actually more like 30 minutes. Actually, no, there is a movie. Well, the episodes are a minute long, and the movies are like 6 minutes.
The fucking movie is full feature.
Yeah, man, it's feature length, 6 minutes.
So yeah, I was like, holy shit, I didn't know you liked Big Les too. And he's like, dude, my World of Warcraft guild has like 5 pod heads. They forced me to watch all of it.
Yeah, man, we tend to do that. Like, I'm stoned right now. Like, it's just like I had 5 days off, so I've done nothing but smoke weed, play video games, and like have pizza.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
I mean, I'm gonna be fine tomorrow because
Since when is weed legal in Australia, actually?
It's not.
What, again? Wait, again?
It's not. And I laughed at
Ah,
Damn, Pen, I can't believe you just break the law.
god damn.
Fucking crazy, right? Fucking rebels.
It's okay, I broke the law too.
To the win.
He jaywalks all the time.
For the record, I'm not one of those guys who smokes weed and thinks it's cool. I just like it's fucking amazing. Like, there's nothing I hate more, right? And like, you know, some guy tells you he smokes weed, and he finds out you smoke weed, and then all he will talk to you about is like the culture. It's like, dude, I just like to do it on the weekends and watch TV shows and laugh.
Hello, Maury.
Hey,
Same
Mo.
old.
Hello.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's a lot of clowns.
A whole pod of yours.
I smoked the weed once at a friend's birthday party. I laughed my ass off for like 30 minutes straight, and that's it.
Hey man, good on you for giving it a try. Seriously.
Good work, doing drugs, Nana.
No,
Keep
man,
it up.
there's one. I actually do a desync because everyone's dead on the ground. No, never mind, Necro's alive again.
It's okay, my family already thinks
I'm on his side.
my family already thinks I'm stoned 24/7.
It's because you know, you're actually laughing and having a good time sometimes.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that in Holland.
Hello, Necro's like, I'm not sure about that. I don't feel alive. No, but like, yeah, as I was saying to so like, you know, I make jokes about Vegas though, like,
Yeah.
they're funny, but it's not my entire fucking personality.
No, of course not, Beat Guy.
Which is what I know, like, you know, I show you the Big Les show and stuff just because, like, there's no other way I'm gonna be able to watch it again.
I know,
Like,
man,
it's
I
hard to, it's hard, no, I'm just saying it's hard to watch. Like, it's hard to watch. It takes a certain fucking amount of, like, stupidity to enjoy the Big Les show.
I fucking hate weed culture so much. We had to
Dude, the weed! Oh, man.
The thing is, though, is like,
weed
the
guy
Big
in
Les...
university, and
Yeah.
he was the most annoying piece of shit. Because like every single school project he had to do, he would incorporate weed somehow into it. Like,
Oh
we
my
need to
God.
make a presentation for the English class and on a free topic, and he just picks weed, of course, and how you should legalize it.
Oh, for
That
God's
was fucked
sake.
up. Yeah. Also, continue, Ben.
No, that's alright, I was talking too much.
But yeah,
The Big Les though isn't just a drug culture thing. Like, it's also just Aussie culture because it's a very raw kind of humor that you won't find in many other types of TV show, which is what I love about it.
it's just funny to me. I like
It's just, it is just stupid, and like people don't understand. People think, oh, do you have to be hard to enjoy? It's like, no, you have to be hard or Australian. Like,
or stupid like me.
That's the thing. It's raw Australian culture.
and it is right. When someone says Australia has like the culture, I always think about the Big Les show.
No,
That has unfortunately defined a lot of us. Like, hey, Maury.
Yo.
Fucking, what? Jesus Christ, what happened in Fusion Chat?
I don't know. It's
I bought
petty drama, I think.
Oh my
That's
God,
the best way to
Was I
summarize it.
involved? Because the guy said, some guy messaged me and said I was involved.
Were you?
Because I took a commission from that guy to buy a lap of video games. And apparently he told people, and now people are fucking mad at me for, you know, taking a commission.
That's not consistent with what they said they were mad about, but okay.
That's not too good. If it's not consistent, fuck yeah. I don't want to get dragged into this, but, you know.
I mean,
Really
from what
don't
I
need to.
read in that channel, they were only mad that he gave the money to Andrejka out of all people.
I think that's it, yeah.
I hope so, because like,
I only saw like the Russians complaining, and the Russians have like, you know, their own internal.
Political.
I mean, I don't blame them much. Either giving money to Drake is not a smart move, but
I have no idea
they're
who the
definitely
fuck he is.
overreacting. Yeah.
yeah, because like, you know, I told the guy who commissioned me, I told him to go fucking ask Ryzen or fucking Urban first.
I thought you were about to say I told him to go fuck himself.
No, man.
Aww.
I did tell him to go, but I did go tell him to fuck himself when he offered me money the first time, and then when he offered it again, I said, fine, I'll take it.
If you insist.
No, to be fair, I spent, no, dude, as I said, I spent it on lap and then buying my fucking copy of Borderlands. Which makes me
So,
evil on a whole different
What we're
level.
saying is that the money went to Randy Pitchford, this means it's a loss anyway.
Yep.
Exactly, yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't make me sound better.
He found. He put the money in the barely legal porn trust fund.
Did you hear that Randy Pitchford apparently bought like an old magical castle thing?
Yeah.
you
And I
posted
thought
that
to
earlier,
myself, I've seen what he considers magic, and I don't want to see the magic that goes in that castle.
I mean, technically, I mean, Randy is like a magician by trade, so.
Want to see a magic trick?
No, really.
Can he perform a magic trick that gets Homeworld 3 out of
I
production?
mean, the nickname he goes by, Duval Magic, is like his magician name or whatever.
Okay, Homeworld 3 comes out tomorrow. What is your immediate reaction, Ruzio?
What the fuck?
Not even excitement or hype, just what the fuck.
Yes.
Actually,
Like we were talking about this now, and then it comes out.
Let's
today, like-
I love how Maurizio always gives you a very realistic answer to all my hypotheticals. Meanwhile, so it's like, so here's how I'd make your hypothetical work for me and taking over the world.
Like, it would be it would be kind of creepy, you know.
I would be disappointed because it was more fun to make fun of it than actually play.
Homeworld 3 is no longer in production.
Challenge Chambers is the only China level I remember. I constantly forget that Wheel of Fortune exists.
I just saw
I
Mission Floor. That was cool.
It's on TV.
What's on TV?
Wheel of
Wheel of
Fortune.
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Serious score.
Serious.
I prefer Family Feud. I know you do, Maury.
The Chinese chanting.
Some of my best streams have been when I fucking streamed Family Feud on like the Super Nintendo, and you have to like you know remember that like everyone answering is in like the fucking 40s. Like things you'd find in your fucking car, and there was like some answer that none of us would have ever thought to include.
What was that?
Like things you'd expect to find in your car, and we're like sunglasses, you know, keys. Or a drink or something. It's like air conditioner. It's like, well, yeah, like,
yeah, I guess that's a part of a car.
yeah.
Also,
it's just like things.
Turn signal.
Exactly. I was just like, that doesn't make any sense. Things you'd expect to find in your car are all of the functioning parts of a car.
The
Like,
steering wheel.
so like,
a spare tire.
Since when do you need a steering wheel in a car?
I don't know, Zerd. His car doesn't have one.
I mean,
Oh, do you have one of those fancy self-driving Teslas?
Yeah.
Self-driving
It's self-drives by rolling down the hills.
Okay, guys. There is actually a very funny story about my car that happened right today.
I
was
don't
going
think
over
it's
to
gonna be
Lapis.
funny, but go on.
It's very fucking funny. So basically, I picked up two of my friends.
Wait, do you? Like a touchpad of some sort?
Okay, Zev, go on. Tell what's funny.
So I pick up two of my friends and we go to Lapper's house. And I give my phone to my friend so he can put on some tunes. So he puts on a song. It plays for like 2 seconds and then it stops. I'm like, oh yeah, my radio does that and just refuses to work sometimes. And I start bashing on my panel and then it starts playing again. I did not expect it to work, but it did.
No words, no
I
words.
fucking love this start.
It's nice to see Europe and
I'm
James.
still spawning.
And I thought my car is terrible.
Yeah, there's probably no scrims in fucking enemy territory Quake Wars right now. That's probably why he's here. Is that right, Rogan?
Okay, no, this is the wrong what I remember.
This is just like Family Feud.
I miss when my car didn't have working.
Just barely out of jump range.
Also, my car started doing a new thing. Every time I turn it on, for like a minute straight, it does like the G sound for like a minute and then it just stops. I have no idea what's causing it.
That's right. Does your aircon work?
No, it has never been working and it's never turned on.
Yeah, no. We took our car to the mechanic and well, the car me and my mom are driving. And he told us that the brakes are kind of broken. I never noticed that.
The brakes are broken
Actually,
or the brake pads?
Just like something in the mechanism. I think like the strip.
To be honest, it's very hard to notice when your brakes are down because you never use them anyways.
I mean, so I remember like sometimes it refusing to just stop when I hit the brake pad, but I guess that was just it.
That's.
My
I
partner
don't
just tickling
think
on my
that's
arm. It's
legal,
pretty boring.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
There we go.
Why about man?
Then you probably shouldn't drive at that. You get used to it.
You get used to it. No, that's fucking illegal.
Yeah, the police also get used to it. You know, it's like, oh, it's just that guy with
no,
You also get used to jail, yeah.
It's true.
I'm not gonna send you to prison for driving a vehicle
I'd
with
send
brakes.
Nana to prison. I'd send Nana to prison.
How will they know it has no brakes?
By checking the brakes.
But
They-
they won't
it's
stop
brake
me.
check.
Like the
They
police
would-
never
they-
fucking stops people unless they
They,
like.
they don't have to stop you. Your car will stop when you drive headfirst into the...
It won't stop
Handrails.
because it doesn't have brakes.
That's the thing, they don't know.
Exactly.
They will never find out my brakes are broken because I will never stop for them. Because I have no brakes.
You and Trevor are on the same page, it seems.
But the handrail can stop you. You should drive into that if you
Try.
remember.
And get that glissy.
I mean,
Let's see.
even like the manual
Sorry.
brake wasn't working for a long time. I once
Thank you,
like
guys.
I was going to a stall
Yeah.
and I forgot to like put off like the manual brake, like you know
man.
the handle brake, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, it also be
I ended after like
turns
driving
out in
200
town.
meters that I was driving with the brake on because it just didn't fucking
What
stop.
the? No wonder your brakes are
What?
fucking broken, cunt.
Dude, that
Wait,
happens to me like every day.
You guys are the worst. Stop talking.
It's same. Fuck you guys.
Shut up,
you-
Why
automatic
you make
driver.
driving sound like it's
You
so
should not
fucking
have a
difficult?
driver's license.
Dude, like, I was straight up just driving with my handbrake on, and I was like, why is it so hard to accelerate when I'm stopping at
Same
the lights and shit?
I had the same thing.
So is it your
You guys are a fucking worry.
actual
Actually,
break?
a similar thing happened once, but that was after we got our brakes fixed. I also wanted to go to a store and I was trying so fucking hard to figure out why my car wasn't moving. Before I realized I didn't put the fucking handle brake down.
Yeah,
I'm
like, man, don't worry about
I'm
it.
like fucking trying to let go of the clutch. I'm trying to like accelerate, but the car is just not budging. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The worst
Dude,
thing I've done is
don't you
actually
hear the
try to turn my
screeching when you
car
try
again
to
after
move?
already starting it.
There was no screeching. The car just didn't move.
What did you say was the worst thing you did, man?
Well, the worst things I can do are like getting distracted while like if I've started my car and I'm talking to someone in the driveway. Sometimes I might try to start my car again when it's already like the ignition's already on,
Ah, yeah.
and hear my car scream at me because I'm trying to ignite a car that's already going, and then I have to deal with the shame of the person going at me while I'm like, yeah, I forgot, dickhead, laugh it up.
Oh, that reminds me again. My cars sometimes refuse to just ignite. And
And I
a
can
funny-
just say my car doesn't work anymore at all.
and a funny
Nothing
thing once,
works.
a funny thing once happened when I was trying to leave my house again. So like the car kind of fails to ignite for a bit, then it finally gets on. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to leave. The car turns itself off because I didn't apply enough gas and shit.
Wait.
And then it just doesn't ignite. It just stopped functioning. I'm like, I have to go to a place in like 10 minutes and the car just refuses to work. My dad used to drive a Saab, which was out of production. The company didn't exist anymore. So the car was just permanently broken. It didn't have like the driver's seat airbag.
Oh my god, dude.
Basically, the engine was constantly in safe mode. So sometimes
It's
the
very
car,
unsafe.
sometimes the car would refuse to accelerate past 50 km/h.
Like I said, fix it yourself. Easy.
And because like the company didn't exist anymore, right? Saab just went out of business, so half of the parts in the car were like replaced with fucking. How do you translate that into English?
Different
No.
manufacturer brands.
With like tractor parts.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why? How does that work?
If people want me to move to Europe, why?
Because it's more
You
fun.
guys are a danger on the road.
There's two areas of Europe.
It's okay. It's okay. We now have a Citroen C5 that works.
For now.
Most
It
of the
kind
time.
of worked.
For now.
I mean, it worked for a bit, and then the
Exactly, for a bit. I was right.
The first sensors kind of stopped working, and the particle filter started to get clogged up. But it works. I drove it twice.
Wait, so Sirius M2 had like a vertex displacement on the water?
Yeah, it had a water sander.
Well, why didn't they do it for, after Sirius M2 anymore?
Because protein lazy or something, I don't know.
Because got him lazy or something, I don't know.
Okay, and
Exactly.
What other funny things happened to our car?
Nano stuff.
Oh, that reminds me of one thing.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
So the radio was kind of busted, right? In that previous car.
oh, you okay there, Shane?
Yeah, he just got sent up into the air, dude.
Blink.
The radio kind of didn't work in the previous car, right? We bought a replacement, but the thing is, it required an activation code. And the guy just refused to give it to us.
Why Sam stop laughing?
He sold us the fucking car radio and then just gave us like a broken code and refused to give us back the money.
How is this a funny story? This is to be angry.
This is just getting
You
scammed,
please
dude.
stop fucking with the voodoo doll!
I don't know, Sam's laughing. He thinks it's funny.
So we got scammed. Kind of, you know.
I'm sideways. Oh, I'm sideways. Oh, I'm sideways.
Meanwhile, Nano.
Hey, that reminds me of a funny story about Nano's car.
Yeah, there was this funny, it's funny to do a story about Nana's car when he told me a story about his car. It was really
Oh, I'm actually in the floor. Huh. Well, at least on my end, anyways.
I'm trying to like figure out what other fucked up things happen to
now-
our vehicles. Yeah?
So my car's radio just doesn't work completely, as
Yeah.
in the fucking antenna got broken off, so literally can only pick up radio waves from a station that's 5 meters away.
Yeah.
So I bought this Bluetooth device that goes into your cigarette lighter slot.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Yeah.
And it like emits FM radio. Yeah. We had a similar one.
So every time I turn on my car, it just goes like, because it's Chinese, it goes like, the Bluetooth device has been successfully connected. Like the most broken fucking Chinese accent ever. And it doesn't even say it, it fucking screams at you. The Bluetooth device has been connected successfully.
I was totally zoned out, and I got brought back to reality by going, yeah!
I'm sorry, man.
And I'm just like, what's going on? Like,
The Bluetooth device has been connected.
we're talking about fucking cars, and suddenly fucking, oh god, what's his fucking name? Hold on.
Mr.
We lost it.
Yeah, the fucking Donnie from the Wild Thornberries is suddenly in the fucking voice chat going,
What other? Oh yeah, my grandpa's car has a similar thing.
God damn it, man.
The antenna is completely fucked, and the only thing it can it managed to like pick up is a fucking Catholic radio that everyone fucking hates. So he once forced us to like pick up one of our uncles that was in the UK, right?
Yeah.
He came back and me and my dad had to like pick him up. But the thing is, he forced us to do it in his new vehicle, new quote unquote. So like, you know, to show it off. And the entire fucking way there, I just had to listen to like a Catholic mass or some shit. Because the radio just refused to pick up anything else.
Dude doesn't pick up FM, it picks up God FM. The only ways it can pick up are those transmitted by God itself.
So what's next? Are you going to tell us about your roommate's boyfriend's girlfriend's?
Yeah, he gave me a Switch.
Nice. Thought you'd have a story about his car.
Yeah, that's where he fucked his girlfriend.
Everyone in Europe has a story about the car. In the good part of Europe, not in like the bad part.
The boring part.
Yeah, the boring part. Imagine living in like a good country like the Netherlands. So Mayo, what a loser.
Right.
Imagine living
Okay, you guys progressing so quickly got me murdered. That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The bridge went out.
Yeah, the bridge went out and I was the only one on it.
All according to plan.
All because I dared to stop and listen to Nano's story.
How dare you?
That's just vehicles in Poland. I once saw a car on a sideway with all of its lights stolen.
If I had a TV show, that's what I would call it. All according to plan. That's amazing.
Nah, that doesn't roll off the tongue that easily.
It does. All according to plan.
What a plan.
Who else but Maurizio would be a show I'd watch?
That's kind of better.
Or you can make it like, you know that show Frasier? Just make it like Frasier, it's just called Maurizio.
If I made a show, I'd call it Squid Game.
Is there a thing?
Like, it seems like a good name.
I had this amazing idea for a movie series called Harry Potter.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
I know a guy who's called Harry Potter in real life.
Is he
gay?
Harry Potter?
No.
That's a shame.
Every time he goes on the phone, he has to reassure people that yes, his name is in fact actually Harry Potter.
Hey man, at least he didn't introduce himself as Hitler once.
Yeah, that's can't imagine that happening. Yeah.
That was a great time. That was a great time with the regional manager asking me why I thought that was appropriate. And made me feel like it wasn't my fault.
I still can't believe
I think
Moritz
it's Lapper's
is a
fault.
Seinfeld character.
Me neither. Wasn't it Lapper's fault, Pan, or?
It was Lapper and Roy.
Ah, yeah, right. Of course it was.
I think that it was there, but he was telling us to shut the fuck up, and then because we used the everyone tag.
Good times.
He used the
It's
everyone.
okay,
He
we're
used
all
the
creeps.
he used the everyone tag to tell everyone about his cool new car.
When I'll get a cool new car, I will use the everyone tag. I will upgrade from the Fiat Panda 2 to the Fiat Panda 3.
So
if you get a new car, I will let you everyone tag. Even if it's a piece of shit, I will let you use the everyone tag.
No. So
That's how-
we're actually looking for a new car, and we're looking for a hybrid specifically, and pretty new ones.
Boring.
No,
Shut up, Nano.
It's gonna be fun not to drive a broken ass car for once.
I bet you're also going to be driving automatic transmission.
No, of course not. I'm
Okay,
not
good.
gay.
Good.
Are you
I was
gay
afraid you were
speaking?
gay.
Nano.
Anyone who hates on automatic transmission just doesn't understand what it means to drive like long distances.
I don't
No,
hate
it just means you don't appreciate the art of driving cars.
It means you're young and naive.
No.
When you get stuck in traffic for 2 hours on the way to work and you can only go 5 kilometers and you have to keep fucking juggling your goddamn clutch because you're not allowed to go anything above 5 kilometers, then you would be like, man, I wish I had a fucking automatic.
Yep.
Should have lived in a smaller city.
No, it's small. It is small. That's why everything's so fucking far away. That's how Australia works, genius.
I live in like a shithole, and I never.
We
had...
know.
Dude just moved to a shithole.
Exactly.
I mean, Anomalous, there's two different licenses, a manual and an automatic license.
Yeah, and with manual license you can drive both.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Well, with the possible, so you can fucking. I drive a hybrid transmission, so you can change between manual and automatic.
Not only do you drive a hybrid, but also. Oh.
It's not a hybrid, man. It's a hybrid transmission, which means it's automatic and manual, but I can change.
How the fuck does that work?
I moved the gear stick to the left, and it turned it into manual mode, and I move it to the right, it stays in automatic mode.
That sounds actually very nice.
It's really good, because the car is faster if you stick it in manual.
Yeah.
But if you leave it in automatic, you just cruise, which is good for traffic.
It's very fucking dope.
Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that roundabouts do not exist in America.
Oh,
dude. What? They don't?
Well, they do,
Nah,
like,
much.
rarely. Very rarely.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're everywhere over here, because it's so much easier than just having intersections.
They're so much safer too. And it's
Dude, in the past, like, decade, they've built, like, 13 different roundabouts in my city.
Yeah, same.
Cause,
it's just good traffic management, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That and
I got the
in order
puzzle
to,
room
like,
over here.
in order for a city
those
to, like, be eligible to be
Oh, it doesn't actually turn on anymore.
Sorry, whilst you think of that through, what did you say, Ryzen? I couldn't quite make it out.
Oh, that's the puzzle room stuff I was doing.
But yeah, in order for a city to be eligible to, like, take the driving exam in, it has to have, like, a set amount of roundabouts in it. And, like, roundabouts are good. Like, they are great for traffic management. You don't have to wait at, like, a stoplight. And, yeah, it's safe. Unless you're, like, that one Polish person who tried to cross the roundabout.
Try to cross the roundabout.
Going straight through it in the middle.
Look both ways before you cross the roundabout.
Now we gotta... Now it's treasure and armor. I know, like, Insanity too and things like that. They replace, like, the big treasure items with various other more useful things.
Oh, treasure is useful. I want to be validated by the little number at the top of the screen.
That was violated.
I hope not.
Okay, good. That spawn doesn't take forever now.
The moral of the story is not to drive fast.
True.
Furthermore, you have, like, an entire infrastructure based around bicycles.
Well, shouldn't have lived in a shithole.
Yo.
I wish I wouldn't.
And yet you tell Pan to go live in one. You hypocrite.
Yeah, Pan can live
I told
in a
him to
shithole,
live in
so-
a small town, not in Poland.
Roy really wants me to move to
Small
Bulgaria.
town.
Roy really wants me to move to Bulgaria, right? He's like, we'll get you a job at a call, and we'll get you a job at a call center. And I'm just like, fucking excuse me? Like,
That's fucking terrible.
hey, come to this third world country that's like worse off than you, and like, and also come get this really dead end job. Like, are you fucking
What?
for real?
What? I don't... How would you justify moving from fucking Australia to Bulgaria of all places?
I actually like did legally like apply for like a visa to go over there, but like not to live, but like as a working holiday thing, and like I got rejected because apparently to get like this particular visa that you stay in Bulgaria for a long time, you need to speak Bulgarian. And I was like, oh well, that makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bulgaria is one of the worst countries in the EU.
Yeah.
But if you know...
It's like on par with Romania. Sorry, Rogan.
don't
I'd
think
go
he
hang
takes
out with Rogan.
offense. I don't think he takes offense to that.
Nothing against Rogan, I'm just saying that Romania kind of sucks.
Rogan, yeah.
What do you mean nothing against Rogan, man? Like, you guys shit talk Australia. I mean, I wouldn't take it as an insult.
Exactly. See, he agrees. It's nothing personal.
That's kind of the thing with Europeans, they hate their own countries.
Except me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
hate
yeah.
every other country.
Netherlands.
It's,
I was in the Netherlands for 3 hours and Bro didn't come and say hi.
did you tell me anything?
Yeah, I was in layover on the airport. For like 3
Oh,
hours.
right, I remember.
Yeah, I jokingly told you to come visit, and you're like, I will. I was like, dude, don't. Like, I basically can't leave the airport. Like,
Maury, you
No,
saw
I can come to the rifles hall.
yeah.
Maury,
It's
you
a
saw
fucking
you
shitty airport. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, you can go.
Sorry. I just wanted to finish off my thought. Like, so, like, Emoji comes see
You
me.
two talk so
like,
fucking much.
We're
What?
It's against.
Talk so fucking much over each other. You have to take turns.
It happens with the thing in Australia.
Let Pan finish the story, damn it.
No, what are you getting upset with me for? I legitimately try to stop talking if I hear someone else talking. It's hard with this miscommunication.
I finished your story, man.
No, I don't want to talk now because apparently I'm being fucking annoying.
I want
No,
you to
that's not
talk.
what that's not what I
It's
meant.
okay, I'm gonna stop talking soon.
I want you to talk, damn it.
I will never stop talking.
I mean, you guys really need to like learn to let each other speak.
Mate, I fucking do! As soon as like, whatever. Someone's like, delays don't exist.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Nano here. But there's a lot of people who don't like to criticize the government.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, I guess I'm never an investor.
No. Thanks, no.
I gave you peace.
No, but then the end of the story, Maury, is... it was a really boring airport. Everything was closed there.
Oh.
Or like temporarily closed, right? And I'm just sitting here like, how am I gonna... I should have got Maury to come see me so I could be entertained. And then in the end I see like the British police beating some dude to the ground. He was like smuggling shit. And I'm like, oh okay, that's a good Dutch memory. Is that me watching the Dutch police arrest the dude with like force. Spectacular.
Yeah, I've not even seen that before. Like the Dutch police are usually like very professional.
No, apparently he was smuggling something and like he got through and they found him out and they went there. He resisted arrest and they beat the shit out of him. Like I'm just sitting there in my seat, like across the hall, watching this happen. Like man, Dutch don't fuck around. It's great.
Yeah, the airport security is very fucking tight because of the weed laws.
Yeah.
And have the weed going through.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's fucking with me or not.
No.
It's true.
So I was in Amsterdam, I guess, for the YCS, which is like Yu-Gi-Oh, like regional tournament with a friend.
How long ago was this, Riff?
Pretty long ago when I just started out in 7SMOKE, so we didn't know each other that much, or I wouldn't have told you. But yeah, anyway, so we were staying there for like 3 days, I think, and we booked a hotel for 2 days because we were like, we're not paying a day more, then we can just sleep at the fucking airport. It's very important.
Fuck that, dude. I made that mistake when I was in Europe. Never sleep at the airport. It sucks.
It was terrible, and it was so fucking boring, and we couldn't like even get some sleep. And in the end we decided, oh, let's have some fun. So the Starbucks opened up, which was very early in the morning, and we were all sleep deprived. So we were just walking up there, ordering a coffee, and then when they asked us to write name, we would just tell some slur, like a curse word in Lithuanian, and be like, yeah, that's my name, and laugh like
You're an idiot. That's so dumb, dude.
It's very fucking dumb. It didn't even take.
Hello, my name is Citas Negas.
Yeah.
No, the worst part was like when I was in Europe. It's just like I have all of my belongings in a backpack with me. So it's like if someone took it, I would basically be dead in the water.
Yeah.
So I'm at the airport and I'm alone because I'm traveling alone. I'm just thinking I need to sleep, but I don't want to get robbed. But I need to sleep, but I don't want to get robbed.
Yeah.
Oh, time to
I
walk.
love little green rabbit birds. Yeah, he's my favorite. Look at him go. So why don't you use your dad's car, Nana?
I hate big cars.
You hate big cars.
Hey, you
Yeah,
can't-
it's like a
And you can fly.
Nano. Nano.
yeah.
Why are you living my life? My dad also has a working, very nice car, and I don't drive it because
Dude,
it's too fucking
I-
big.
Like it's a combi, like you know. It's like big. I
Yeah.
drove it like 2 times, and I was basically like inches
Yeah.
away from shitting my pants
Your
every
eyes and-
time a car was driving past me because I
It
was
gives
so
you
fucking
such a paranoia if you're smashing somebody, or
yes,
especially after going into it from a small car.
yeah.
I drive the biggest fuck off van for my work, and it's like, you know when you park, right?
Yeah.
You obviously have some space on the left and the right of the fucking vehicle when you get out, so you know you're parked in the center, so there's enough room everyone's doors again. My work vans are so wide they take up the entire parking space. There's no gaps on like the lines, and so parking anywhere is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine going from like a Fiat Panda like to a Citroen C5. It's like
I go from a five door fucking sedan like every morning to my work van, so I kind of understand what you're talking about.
It's like
Can you guys please stop bringing your vehicles in? I'm trying to get through and you keep ramming me out.
it's like two times as wide and like 1.5 times as well, two times as long and like 1.5 times wide. And like you know, it has how do you call it?
I really don't get people who get like huge fuck off cars for like no other reason, just to show off. It's like, dude, you're
It's
just
a
making
car,
it worse
dude.
for
It's-
yourself and for the others.
The only thing I miss from like my dad's car when I drove it like 2 times, and the thing is he wants to give it to me like to drive, and I just fucking refuse every single time because it's just not fun. I get too paranoid while driving it.
Yeah.
Did Rogan survive? He was like in the thick of that for ages. Is he okay?
And like the only thing I miss is like power steering.
Yeah, he made it.
What's that?
So you know how in some cars you basically like you have to sweat to fucking turn it.
No. Oh, you mean like race cars?
No, like in normal cars. Some cars like
Cars without power steering.
yeah, but Zev can't grasp the concept of what power steering is.
I have never seen a car with power steering, so I have no idea.
God, coming to Australia is gonna be like coming to a fucking 5-star
No, I
resort.
think I think he just doesn't understand what I'm talking about.
I don't think I.
No, I know. It's like harder to turn the wheel. You need to turn it less to steer like forward.
No, it's just a lighter to turn. You turn the same way, but it's like lighter to turn.
So the wheel is basically.
Shava, what are you doing, mate? Come on,
You
Shava. You can't bring your friend with you. You gotta put him down.
The what button?
There's a button for toggling dual wielding.
In Lithuanian, it's Vairos Stiprintuvas.
Oh, Vairos Stiprintuvas. Okay, I get it.
Because yeah, my dad has it. My dad's car has it, and
Yeah.
my mom's car doesn't. So every single time I turn, especially when the car is idle,
Yeah.
like
it's
standing,
very
I
fucking
have to
difficult.
actually sweat to like turn it.
Yeah.
Well, not actually sweat, but you get.
I thought.
So
you were
how
saying-
sweaty do you get?
Is it enough to lick it off?
Okay, I was gonna go that far, man. Calm down.
How far does the sweat go? Does it reach the feet?
Does it reach the back of your feet from your ass crack? This is very important. Please answer.
What the hell?
No, it
Two
doesn't.
flavors in one, dude.
Shut up! Why do you always take my horrible comments one step further?
Because I don't know limits.
I'm like, alright, surely this is way past acceptable. And there's like, one more! The only level I do, actually no, I do just like 2 levels in this entire world. It's fucking sewers and the level after, where you had to collect the 3 golden records.
Yeah, the office records.
Yeah, god, that level sucks.
Hmm.
Zombie, Samo, zombie.
You're so bilingual, man. It's good.
Yeah, such a way with words.
Yeah, sorry, I'm tired.
Again.
Delirious. But I want to stay up and enjoy some serious Sam 2 with the boys.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm getting fatigue
Charlie
and fingers. A little shooting, a little sprinting.
Oh, Jesus. That scared me.
This is serious.
Oh, fuck me, that's a lot of spiders.
Something Australia, Joe.
Something Australia.
Something.
Very racist of you, Noel.
Mao said it first!
Yeah, but I know Maurizio didn't mean it in a racist way, but you
I
did.
did not mean it in a racist way either.
Maurizio has the spider pass, you know.
Actually, you know what? And you're racist for thinking I said it in a racist way when I said the exact same thing as Mao.
Just because we play Serious Sam 2 together, you got like the Australian racism.
I'll one up you and tell you you're
disgust me.
anti-Semitic bad.
You disgust me. Where is everyone and why am I fighting here alone? And then there goes my game. Never mind, I'm not fighting here alone, I crashed.
Well, we killed the last enemy.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, Necro crashed.
Oh, sudden death.
Maybe I should pass.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's the minigun. I literally walked past.
Our players will never miss this minigun. It's foolproof. It's completely in the main path.
Seeing everyone else firing miniguns, and I'm like, why am I on the Uzi?
Girl team destroyed.
I think I remember back in like even BFE it did that. Like if you died in like a pit or something, you would just lose all your stuff. Lose all your extra ammo. It was especially egregious on I think Flemoid Encounter, where like you just have no ammo. All ammo gone.
That's a server mute preserve.
I
I wish there was
Flamoid
still a
Encounter.
download for the Flamoid Encounter.
Same, bro.
I think I have a backup on my media file.
You have to share it immediately.
You have to share it, I wanna play it.
I will give you 1 day, or I will hire a
give you
Bitcoin
50 bucks.
assassin.
Fan on your Patreon.
Oh, that's a dangerous line.
I will
Yep.
give you tools water.
That's
Very
nothing.
good.
It's not a real currency, but I will give you tools water.
It's like Disneyland dollars.
It's like Disneyland dollars, but
It's even less valuable.
I forgot how much awful mods I've made in the past. Oh my god.
Well, I can't
Is
say
this-
I relate, man.
Is this the same way you drive your car, Nano? This recklessly.
what do you mean?
You're bumping into me all the time.
I mean, I nearly bumped into someone like 2 days ago.
Oh my gosh, it's not easy to serious.
Yeah, well, your brakes don't work, so.
No, they actually worked. If they wouldn't work, I would have a massive car crash.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
You'd have a massive car crash and go like, "Oh, my car is so silly."
No, Mori, I did say that the brakes were replaced.
But sec.
I think your car crash is a feature.
But yeah, I was kind of driving around and I nearly crashed into someone who decided
You crashed into me several times just now. I believe
it was just a small fucky-wacky.
Try explaining that to the judge.
It's okay, the judge is Polish, I'm gonna bribe him.
Okay, good so dark people.
I can just imagine, like, Nano in court and he's asked to explain why he was driving 40 kilometers over the speed limit. What me the fucky wookie, Your Honor?
It wasn't 40 kilometers over the speed limit, it was just 10.
It's an example, dude. Come on.
It was just 10 over the speed limit.
This time.
And
This
it was
time.
not in a densely populated
This
area.
time. Oh yeah, excuses.
This time.
It's fine when nobody's watching, right?
Hey, Pan.
The cops
but-
do it themselves.
Yeah, are you coming back or?
I'm looking for that mod thing for you guys before I forget.
We have to do it now. We do that.
Why?
You have to
after
do
the
it
event.
right now, otherwise you're getting kicked from 7SMOKE.
I'll give him it.
I'm higher ranked than all of you.
No. My
No,
dad
well-
works at 7SMOKE.
Your dad is right.
I can give you a day. But after that, I'm sending a Bitcoin assassin at you.
There are people talking in my headphones.
You should get that checked out.
There are people talking in my
I'm
head.
gonna take it to the car mechanic.
I don't think I have it anymore. Oh no.
Wow, you build a Pope and then you destroy it.
You built a Pope?
No hope.
Okay, hold on.
When he gave him Undertale.
Maybe we'll be okay. Hold on.
Also, if you have the actual textures for these heads, you could actually like straight up put the original texture mapping on them. Because it's the king head model. Or the head from the king.
Mori, wait, let me hop in.
Also, I appreciate
No,
you
I
checking
don't
it
trust
on
you.
right.
I don't trust your driving, man.
Don't drive him, he has no brake.
My friends drove with me before and they said I'm a good enough driver.
Why are your
I mean,
friends
if you
not
manage
getting
to
it?
crash your car without brakes, I'd say you're a pretty good driver.
I mean, I was approaching a roundabout once and the car kinda didn't want to stop, but in the end it stopped.
Do the
Let's
stroke
shove it
boy.
done now.
No, it's just the way of the Polish life, no. You wouldn't get it.
I guess it's a fun life.
You wouldn't get the McDonald's either now, but here we are.
I don't like McDonald's.
Exactly, but
I don't blame him.
that's because you
I understand him now.
Mori,
this is the same thing.
the
You
first
just
page,
you just don't. Gnome just doesn't understand the driving in Poland, and Natno just doesn't understand the McDonald's in Israel. It's the same thing.
Exactly, yeah.
the
You need
first
to be more
paycheck I'm
empathetic.
getting, the first paycheck I'm getting, I'm buying a ticket straight to the Netherlands just to try the McDonald's.
Sure.
The McDonald's in the Netherlands also sucks.
I knew it.
Sorry, Mau. I'm sorry.
I knew
That's
it.
fine. I don't disagree.
Oh, the ketchup packets over there.
Shut up.
They are good. They are good. Ketchup packets. They're so good. I couldn't even finish all of them.
The way you phrase that makes me angry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
He didn't.
I'll find it in myself to forgive you one day, but today's not that day.
That looks like coal.
One day I'll have my retribution, Mau.
No, you won't.
What kind of retribution are you talking about?
I'll be judged by the ketchup gods.
Oh, finally, that's the dude. Okay, he's dead.
Woohoo.
Hey, she already used that line.
There's a backup of Sirius Marine here. Nice.
No man.
Ooh, wow, that's a real treasure.
That was what?
I have backups of like all the serious marine stuff.
Oh,
Clearly the illicit Serious Marines event.
the illegal files.
Don't tell Games Workshop.
Yeah, I know, man. Like, I was just like, do you think they forgot by now?
We'll make it. We'll advertise it as our second D&D event.
Dude, we really should bust out Serious Marines. It's a place of shit. Like, because it'll work in Fusion if I just copy it, right, and paste it.
You might have to tweak some stuff.
Forest.
If you edited the levels, you
Oh my god,
going to need to do something.
exit mapping of the rabbit does not work for that.
Oh, for the series, yeah, right.
I also have the Duke Nukem Super Pack.
Fix it.
No, sorry, I had a good look. I don't think I have it.
I think it's kind of has its own charm. It's like a disco
What's
ray.
that?
Yeah, Ryzen forgot the UV mapping for the series damage overlay on this model, but it was kind of cool.
Granted, we didn't have edit data at all, so
It's fine. It's fine.
bad.
It's fine. It's kind of cool. It's a feature. Exactly.
Serious Sam 2, the first game of UV mapping.
Did I miss fucking no, I didn't miss Kingsbury game.
Oh god, yeah, that one time Lucky proclaimed that Serious Sam 2 was revolutionary with its UV mapping technology.
Who proclaimed that?
How
Lucky.
lucky. We were like, how do you envision games like mapping textures before? And then like, no. Serious someone had brushes, and I'm like, yeah, brushes also have UV maps.
I actually wish I could understand the difference between brushes and geometry.
Brushes are basically just geometry.
It's like
The thing is, brushes are like
Let me scope in what my point was. Some guy was looking at an old map. I can't remember what game it was for. I think it was for like Jedi Academy or something. And he just says, "Wow, that's amazing! This entire map is just brushes." And I was like, "Isn't that what all geometry is in games? I don't understand why it's amazing."
Basically, a brush is like a let's say a building block. It's like not a model. It doesn't have like. Imagine you have like a block of clay, right?
Yep.
And then you like add more clay onto it, and you like form and shape it. That's brushwork, let's say.
Does it have? But it has textures and stuff on it, though, right?
It's like the difference between handcrafted and pre-made models, like props.
Basically, brushes are like primitives. They are like primitive shapes that can be added, subtracted to form like more complex shapes.
Okay, so how is that different from any other model inside a game?
This makes mapping, or is this for like mapping stuff?
It's for mapping.
Ben, do you know what convex and concave, meshes are?
I do, but explain it anyway in case I'm wrong.
Well, yeah. I mean, Nano said it best. It's basically like primitives, and they work better with like
mapping,
and physics and all that kind of stuff, and you can do CSG operations like adding and subtracting, and while regular models like typical models, you can they're much more complex. They're very chaotic, I guess you could say. So they're kind of limited in how much you can abuse them.
So brushes are a better thing for optimization.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, just to my understanding, it's basically you build a map out of a bunch of blocks, and then you compile it, and it like makes
brushes. Yeah, brushes are geometry, but brushes are primitive geometry, basically.
Okay, so why is it amazing to that guy in this scenario that I projected? That he made a map entirely out of brushes. Why is that amazing?
Because brushes are hard to work with. Because with models you can like import highly detailed geometry, right? Like you can have models that represent like columns and everything. You can copy it, like instantiate and all that stuff, right? But with brushes, you basically just have to like model everything out of like blocks, for example.
Well,
So he's
it's-
amazed that the map looks so nice despite being made out of simple blocks and other
Yes.
things. Okay.
well,
Thank you,
that's
I
basically
understand now.
with the forward mapping method in something like Quake, isn't it? Which is the same engine as Jedi Academy.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I understand that Quake does that, yeah.
The reason a lot of like early engines used brushes instead of like models is because it helped with optimization. Brushes, like levels built out of brushes, were fairly easy to split up into like smaller subsections, which then can be compiled down to like what you call a BSP, a binary space partition. And in a BSP structure, you can basically like easily find out which section of a map is visible by which other section. And you know, with brushes, since they are primitive and they can, you know, you can easily run an algorithm that splits a map up. Yeah, you can just gain optimizations.
Man.
Okay. Where did you learn this stuff?
Boredom and a lot of browsing the
Nice.
internet.
Yeah, I'm glad I can ask questions that I think are stupid questions and have them answered without you being like, how do you not know that? It's good.
No.
That's not
How did you
common
know
knowledge.
that?
That is definitely not common knowledge.
No,
That's
no, you know what
something-
I mean. You know what I mean. Like, if you ask someone who's well into knowledge about something, they'd be like, how do you not mean? Like, you know, like how when you ask someone who uses Linux how to do something, like,
Yeah.
there's a
Explain the
lot of
fast.
things about games that I would never understand how to like actually learn about it. Like the resources just aren't there.
Yeah,
There's so many there because like the technology in games changes all the time. And
Technology
the
is-
engines have technologies have their own. The engines all have their own way of working things, their own pipelines, their own shader styles. It's like there's. It's amazing to me that people can learn to be game developers and then have their skills be relevant for everything when like the tools are constantly changing and there's no centralized way of doing anything.
I think we may have killed the things before it said. Maybe, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
we're doing it right.
That's the thing.
It might have also been covered up by a bunch of, like, the guys who spawned.
You just learn a trademark. There is you either know it or you don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just there's
Yeah.
a very clear like you have to be a very autonomous pushing person to be able to learn this shit because no one else is. There's no way you're gonna learn it from somebody else. Like
I was expecting a different word from Ott.
Now explain the fast inverse square root in Quake 3. It's basically just floating point manipulation. In simple terms, the algorithm just first changes the internal representation of the floating point value because floating points are weird in computers. Computers don't have an understanding of what a decimal number is.
really.
Oh,
Yeah. No, you're not known for a long time now. I told you.
I can't reconnect.
Oh, okay. Let me.
to do the thing.
How do
you...
you Samless players?
Why is it always on this map that happens?
Sam 14, 13, 12, 11.
Yeah, don't accidentally kick anyone.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. So I can kick anyone after 9. Try joining now, Gnome. I
Did
tried
they
that.
remove the gay wedding?
Pretty sure it's still there.
It's still there.
I thought I read something on the protein Discord about them removed or something, but I don't really care enough to look.
I doubt that's true.
Seem to play
I mean,
this.
I mean, I kicked every single, like, broken spot, I think, so I don't know, man.
Well,
Well, what
it
message is
doesn't
it
look
giving
like I
you?
can connect.
Have you...
we'll change map in a sec. Maybe it'll happen there. No.
Yeah, maybe.
I like it, the radar again.
Okay, level changes.
Can I join?
Try now.
Oh, you guys already did it. Guys already did the swords.
Yeah.
That was fast. And the game
Yep,
session is
it's
still no
fast.
longer available.
Should
Try,
be my options.
try
also.
restarting the game, maybe?
I did.
Nice.
We could just restart the server since we're at the start of a level.
No, I won't. Like,
No, we can restart the game, it's fine.
I mean, especially when you don't know if that would even work.
No, it.
I mean, we can start that. We've been playing for 2.5 hours. Do we want to cut it here and continue next week?
Either that, or we can just skip to Sirius. And...
How about we cut it here and continue next week?
Well, up to you guys. We can continue next week.
I'm fine with anything.
I'm fine with anything too.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm not saying we start unless you guys are happy to start. So you know. That'll be a fee next week.
I think the slots are just completely broken. I can infinitely kick like these ghost players.
Alright, fuck it. Next week we'll continue from here.
Okay.
Goodbye, guys.
No, it was a good event though. We get to experience even more Serious Sam too.
Yeah, it was good.
We got to experience none of Storm.
Yeah.
See, I was worried we
Because
wouldn't
we
get to the
have-
good levels, but the fucking dual wielding has made Serious Sam 2 a lot faster to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true. It's a very powerful option. Basically, well, the base balance is non-existent. The other whole
Oh, yeah,
is
it's
single
true.
player.
Probably just as fast. I mean, it's no lag and there's you know. Oh god, I'm tired. Alright, you guys have a lovely evening. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you, man.
See ya,
Bye
then.
bye.
Oh, so happy Easter, I guess.
Yeah,
that today or
happy Easter,
tomorrow?
guys. It's tomorrow.